I hope you enjoyed the video you saw just now. That is the arrival of the Kochi Metro train at the Edapalli station. So I was passing, I had to take the Kochi Metro recently. I parked my car at at the Edapalli station. I took the metro to go to the main railway station, and from there I took a train to go to the nearest town. For me, it was a wonderful sight because I remember the days when this project got initiated. The foundation stone for this project was laid in June 2013. The foundation was laid, and the phase one, that is known as the blue line, the start date was June 17th, 2017, and it got completed in the month of March, 6th March 2024. Now the phase two has started, and that is known as the pink line. Start date July 3rd, 2024, and it is expected completion date is December 2026. Going by the progress made so far, there may be some delays, but it cannot be huge delays. Let us take a closer look at the characteristics of a project. The first and foremost thing is projects are temporary in nature. It is a temporary endeavor. That means a group of people, they come together to deliver the project, and at the end of the project, the team is dispersed. And every project, it has a start date and end date, and every project delivers a unique product or service as an output. Projects are performed by people. Projects are constrained by the limited resources of time, cost, and scope. And a project is considered as successful only when it is completed within the agreed upon time, within the budget, met the scope. And one more thing, every successful project must achieve the business case for which it was intended in the first place. And projects are managed by project managers. When we take the Kochi Metro Rail, it is a temporary endeavor. It is a group of people or organizations coming together, or a consortium of companies coming together to deliver the phase one and the phase two, and they complete the project, and at the end of the project, the team gets dispersed. And as we already saw, the Kochi Metro Rail, for the phase one, there was a start date and end date, and for the phase two also, there is a start date and end date. And every project delivers a unique product or service as an output. Again, Kochi Metro Rail phase one, the output is the scope of the phase one. And the second phase, the output is the scope defined for the second phase, that is the pink line. So they deliver unique product or service. So phase one output or the deliverable is different from phase two output. They are performed by people constrained by time, cost, and scope, and projects must achieve the business case of the project. So when the Kochi Metro started, there was big hue and cry saying that this project is going to be a disaster, no passengers, it is going to be a failure, etc., etc. There were even political parties agitating against it, saying that, okay, this is a no starter kind of a project. Now, so it took some time. So now the it is going full house. Okay, it's always crowded with people. Sometimes it is very difficult to get a seat, and very often it's very difficult to get a seat in the Kochi Metro if you are getting into the train from a mid station. That is a very positive sign. So going now in the past 3-4 years, they have started making operating profits. But still, the whole project is still under loss because huge loans are taken from banks, so you have to repay the loans with interest, etc. But if you take the income and expenditure by operating the metro, the income generated is sufficient to meet the operating expenses, or it is slightly more than the operating expenses. So recently, they conducted a study, and they said going at this rate, in next 8 years' time, the project will break even, and after that, whatever revenue income it generates minus the operating cost, that will be a profit. So that is a very positive thing. So projects like metro rails, etc., they have a longer payback period, and the uh, owners or the promoters of this project, there is already industry data available for a metro rail, how much time it will take to break even. Without knowing this, there is no point in worrying about it or creating a lot of confusion about it or agitating about it. So key stakeholders are well informed about the investment required and how many years' time it will take to get back the investment, and in how many years' time the project will be successful. Again, coming back to Kochi Metro Rail, it is not just profit alone, it is about providing better transport facilities to the citizens of that particular place or to the visitors to the city. So there are social costs associated with it. And projects are managed by project managers. Now, phase one, we had a fantastic celebrity project manager for Kochi Metro, who is nobody else but Dr. E. Sridharan, who is known as the Metro Man, who is a highly competent project manager who completed the phase one with the minimum slippages. He had the domain knowledge, he had the capability to deal with the stakeholders and move forward. So it is a great feat by Mr. Sridharan again after the Delhi Metro.